Steam Next Fest is always a time of joy for gamers. From indies to large budget titles, there's a little something for everyone here. However, on the media side, it's a complete nightmare. I've always struggled with covering this event, especially within our smaller team. You might remember when I tried to give impressions of 50 games during the last Steam Next Fest, and that was a complete disaster for me in terms of playing the games and also providing general feedback. So while you won't see too much Steam Next Fest coverage from us this time around, I saw Inti Creates released a demo for Gal Guardian's Servants of the Dark, and I knew I had to play it. Given that this demo is readily available to players, I'll take a different approach to this preview, and instead focus on my personal experience while providing feedback to the developers.
世の骨を集め、家臣たちを蘇らせ。
魔王。このキリカ、必ずや魔王様の御命を果たしてみせます。マーサもやってやりましょう。
Gal Guardian's Servants of the Dark has a world divided between heaven, the demon realm, and human realm. The story takes place in the demon realm, which is ruled over by a demon lord, whose loyal servants, Masha and Kirika, act as maids of the castle. After returning from vacation, the two find the castle in chaos and learn that their mentor, Lisa, has taken over and actually killed the demon lord. However, you'll quickly find out that this world has a few interesting rules. For instance, the game even incorporates the revive mechanic as something that has happened all the time in this realm. What might have just been a mechanic to revive a fallen character is actually explained within the context of the game, and I thought that was a nice touch. However, the Demon Lord doesn't exactly abide by these rules, and requires his bones to revive to full power. That's essentially the foundation of this quest. Masha and Kirika will navigate various environments, all organized within an interconnected Metroidvania map, collecting souls and bones and taking down tons of enemies along the way. While the demo is only about 30 minutes long, I feel there's enough here to figure out if this game is for you or not. If I had any feedback, it would be that the movement is a little slow. No matter if you're dashing or pushing as hard as you can on the directional button, you're at top speed. I know this is all supposed to mirror classic Castlevania and Mega Man pacing, but these girls are supposed to be nimble demon maids, not heavy demon hunters. I hope that there are some gained abilities introduced that switch up the movement speed, or maybe some tech that can be leveraged to navigate the stages more swiftly. Now, I should mention that there is a 2-player option, but I didn't play this mode because it requires that thing called friends. What I can confirm is that the game is fairly easy, even playing on solo. You can even revive fallen characters in solo play. The two bosses that I encountered in the demo were incredibly easy. You see, Kirika has this gun with bullets that span the entire screen, allowing you to shoot enemies from afar. Masha's whip is more powerful, but I didn't really have an issue switching characters when appropriate to cause damage to enemies. I probably even made the fight harder when I first played it, because I expected to see some gunvolt levels of over-the-top boss action, but what we got here was one boss that seems to only have one easily avoidable attack pattern. I really hope to see tougher bosses with more varied patterns because the bosses that are here just kinda got boring to me after I got them down 50% of their health. Stage navigation was fairly straightforward. You can see ledges and objects that hint at future abilities that allow you to access new sections of the map, but I did encounter a weirdly designed area that wasn't tall enough to allow the girls to walk through. That feedback I'm sure will be fixed, but I will add that regardless of how approachable this game is, they don't force tutorials onto the player. The two girls have alternative weapons that they can use, but they aren't really necessary most of the time, which was kind of a bummer because they're cool to incorporate into attacks. I just don't feel like they added too much to the girls' basic attacks. Where Gal Guardian's Servants of the Dark shines is its presentation. If Inti Creates does anything perfectly in every one of their releases, it's presentation. The character designs, both in pixel form and in illustrations, are expressive and very adorable. The stages have multiple layers of background animations for each area, making them distinct and fun to navigate. I should add that I saw some text bleeding in one of the menus, but again, I'm sure that will be fixed upon release. From what I played, there's enough reason to finish this adventure, if not because it's a fun 2D action game, then because I want to see Kirika and Masha's quest through until the end. They're just too damn likable. We'll be sure to keep you updated on other Inti Creates releases, but let us know if you've played the demo and what you think. Gal Guardian Servants of the Dark is launching on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and Nintendo Switch and PC on March 27th, 2025. Now, enjoy some gameplay.
シウムは関係し取り込んだもの。
さて魔王様、
まずは城に戻り、続きはそこで説明し。
魔王様のカルシウム魔物を凶暴化させるなんて。あれ
頼みます。
でもカルシウムってイライラを抑えるんじゃなかったっけ。
だからカルシウムは関係ない。周りを食うだ、周りを食う。
バトンタッチ。
任せなさい。マシャ、
任された。一休み一休み一休み一休み。
これより納骨切り替え取り戻した本。
これは脊椎でしょうか。
これって指の骨。
それを玉座に配置するのだ。センスよく頼むぞ。
頑張ります。
すごい。
取り戻した世の力。以前はライゼノーグに遅れを取ったが、今はお前たちがいる。頼もしきお前たち姉妹がな。頼む、キリカ、マーシャ。世の骨を集め、家臣たちをよみがえらせ。
魔王、このキリカ、必ずや魔王様の御命を果たしてみせます。
マーシャも
やってやりましょう。
Voice e pixel.